What's going on, good people? It's your boy, Gaming Dad, and I'm back for another. Welcome, man. Had a great week. I'm glad you guys are chiming in this night. Still sun outside. It's still kind of light outside. I ain't quite used to that. Let me cut this music down. All right, cut it off. How about that? Make sure my volumes are good. We're good. We sound them good. What's going on, good people? Welcome. Happy Monday to all that's out there. Had to wear my hat tonight, man. My brother didn't shave, and so when I don't shave, I look like George Jefferson. So I wouldn't try to have that this evening. What's going on, Muted Gaming? My boy got a job working at Walmart at the gas station. You out there pumping that gas and changing that trash. But I'm so glad, my brother, you got a job, man. Save your money. Save your money, get you a good piece of money, then you call me, and then we talk about some ways you can kind of make your money work for you instead of you always working for the money. So he said, good day. He said, I had to wait 8 bloody minutes. Dang, I'm lucky to have today off. Yep, it's a blessed day to be off. Hey, Geeky, what's going on with you, bye? Geeky in the building. Tell your lovely husband I said, what up, though? And my boy Ben, what up, Ben? been in the house. Even though he haven't chimed in a minute, he's in the house, without a doubt. What's going on, Mr. Nintendo Dad himself? Tim is in the business. I have to work tonight, but hoping to catch some of them predictions. You know what, man? Listen, I think like most people felt like it was a little disappointing. You know, I was definitely looking forward to a full meaty direct, you know. But Nintendo just said, you know, I'm just gonna give you a little partner stuff, you know, just a little here, a little there. And I don't like this. Bring back E3. I'm gonna keep saying it until the wheels fall off, but bring back E3. I gotta cut this brightness down on my monitor. Listen, we need E3 back. We need some order to this piece. You know, it just, you know, this whole E3, you know, extravaganza has really been like a bucket of disarray Legos. That's how I feel like, you know, it's not cohesive, man. It just have not been a pleasant, you know, E3 experience. You know, usually E3 feel like, you know, Christmas. You know, you get all your little news in and you good. You fed real good off the news. And you got a lot to think about, a lot to process. It's like now it's like, you know, just kind of like scattered crumbs everywhere. So we get some crumbs tomorrow. But it should be good, man. It should be good. I was going to predict that Silk Song will get announced in a release date for the Switch tomorrow. But my boy Quake 311, he threw a wrench at me. He said, you know what? Maybe Microsoft has paid the bag. That would suck, man. If Microsoft played for that exclusivity to say, you know what? Hey, for 6 months, you get it on Game Pass. That would suck. That would suck. Booty cheeks, man. But I digress. I'm praying for the worst. I'm praying for the best, rather, not the worst. Steve says, I posted my predictions for tomorrow's in your Discord chat. It was too many words to type into the YouTube chat. Let's check that out. I was trying to look at it early before the stream. I had to start the stream, so I was like, you know what? I'll come back to it. Shout out to my boy Mendez, aka Always on Deck. He posted the Nintendo Direct bingo. Oh man, that is so funny. All right, so Steve M says Capcom will have, you know, Monster Hunter Sunbreak. I hope not. I really, really hope that it's not anything Monster Hunter. We had enough of that. I don't need a rehashing of that. But I digress. A Resident Evil Revelation of that would be dope. That I would take that. He said Mega Man Battle Network Collection. Okay, I would take that. Dynasty Warriors 10. Kelowna. Okay, I'll foresee that. That price and play for that. I forgot about Dragon Ball Breakers. Okay. Ooh, now Steve M was predicting Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 remakes, Castlevania DS Collection, buddy. If that right there, I would give the director A off the muscle. But I'll keep going. Square Enix will Live Alive, Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered, Sonic Frontier. You think we see some gameplay from Sonic? I hope we don't get it. If we get a trailer for Sonic Frontiers, I'll be upset. Like, man, this is whack. Persona 3 and 4, but not 5. I'm picking Persona 5, man. I think that's the one. I think that right there would get. I think 3 and 4 would be nice additions, but I think if you're really trying to hit them hard, it would be 5. Mario Rabbids 2, Spark of Hopes. That's a guarantee because Ubisoft had already leaked it. It's coming out in I think October 20th. Boy, I tell you, it will be Ubisoft. EA It Takes Two. Okay, that's a good one. They already announced Alan Wake, but you know we might get some gameplay, so that might be nice. All right, yeah. So yeah, Steve's prediction is pretty good, but pretty safe. Only a couple on there, like some stuff in there. Like I kind of, you know, I think we're gonna get Batman tomorrow too. I think we kind of forgot about Batman was coming. I think we're gonna get Batman tomorrow. That'll probably get announced. Man, I would love if EA came in and said, you know what, Madden. But it's not. It's not going to happen. But I'm going out on a limb and say it's going to be Madden. But back in my mind, I'm saying it's not. All right, let me keep going. Let's see what else. Media Gaming says, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully we're good. Everybody was checking in with my boy. What's going on, Vic? Vic says, I'm showing my support from Twitch. Let me get you on the board, my brother. Welcome. Tell your lovely wife, as always, we say hello. Let me get it in. I don't know tomorrow if I'm going to stream. If I stream it, it will be a surprise. Because it's at 9 a.m. and I should be somewhere in summer school, but summer school is dwindling down. This is the last 2 days, and I don't have a whole lot of students there, so I might be able to dip out, go into my classroom and stream from there. But I don't know how good the quality is gonna be. So it's one of them things like it's gonna be a Russian roulette, but I might try. So you see you tomorrow, John, man. But if the quality is not good, just jump off, man. I wouldn't blame you, not one bit. But I looked at it today. It looks pretty good. So we'll see. We will see. Muted Gaming says, I'm not going to be able to stay for, from what I can fully recall, about 2 hours or so. Probably will dip earlier because I got to go to work tomorrow. That's right, man. Listen, you're working, man. You got to go to work, man. Go take care of business. Dream announcement for me would be another story of Seasons or My Sims. My Sims, to me, it's like it's a whole... My Sims or even Sim City Builder should have been on the Switch. Them games, if Sim City Builder or even Sims came out during the pandemic, it would have sold like 10, 20 million. Easy. But you know what? We digress, you know. Guerrilla Tactics, what's going on, man? I said, where is CMG at? Oh, look, one of those topics tonight needs to be about how the New York Knicks had the 11th pick in the draft and ended up with absolutely nothing. But my Detroit Pistons boy won the draft. They gets the dub. Guerrilla Tactics is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, my brother from another mother over in Canada. Oh, Canada. Hey, Samantha. What's going on? Samantha Dub is in the building. Say hello, everyone, lurking as usual. Shout out to Samantha and all the goodness she brings to the chat. Let me get you on the board, Samantha. Samantha from the west side. Man, rocking a neat background headset and hat. Oh, okay. What happened there? He said, went from 100 to 100 and quick. You know what, man? Listen, I wear my hat every now and then, only when a brother hasn't shaved. Because you will never get me on camera looking like George Jefferson. I won't do it, man. I just can't do it. So Benj was going to say, I'm going for a walk right as we speak. What's going on, Benj, man? I think, Benj, man, I think I seen you on some of my social media. I didn't follow you. I made sure I followed you. It might be Facebook. But Benj is in the building. 4206. Tim says, hey, Dave, got to wear the Detroit hat. Yeah, listen, man, after the Pistons won that draft, man, the Pistons, this might be entertaining this year. I mean, you know what? They was okay to watch last year, but I couldn't stomach it because they kept losing. They give me little flashes, and then, they would lose, so it became depressing. But this year just might be different. It just might be something different. Vic on his YouTube. Get Vic from on his YouTube right real quick. Let me get to his question. Vic says, we all can say we expect to see Mario Rabbids game. Isn't it supposed to be out in 2022? We have barely seen anything from it. Yeah, we're gonna see that. That's a guaranteed pick because Ubisoft already released is coming out on October 22nd on their store. They're so stupid. I wear a hat too if I forgot or time to share. Yeah, man, listen. Listen, shaving is serious. You won't catch me out there. I had me on video and have my kids in my classroom chopping my video up and posting stuff on me. My kids in my classroom, they do stuff like that. They know I'm vicious on the jokes. Steve M says Mario Rabbids is possibly tomorrow. There's a leak by Ubisoft is coming in October. Yeah, listen. To me that's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. I would love to see, like I said, I would love to see Madden. We're definitely going to see Batman. I think that's another pretty much lock in. I hate that we're not getting anything first party from Nintendo. You know what? And I thought about this here. I was like, you know what? If we don't get a Nintendo Media Direct, do we get one in September? And I believe we do get one in September. But man, you know what? I mean, at that standpoint, what do you release? You know, I mean, I don't know, man. But I'm hoping. Matter of fact, I'm going to predict. This is a prediction. I'm predicting that we get Bayonetta. I think Bayonetta, even though it's first party, but it's still a partnership, I believe we get Bayonetta tomorrow. I think Bayonetta is the highlight of tomorrow's Direct. That's my prediction, and I've said it. Dave, what's going on, man? Say hello, man. I'll watch for a bit, but I have to mow the lawn before the sun goes down, so I can't stay long. I might come back towards the end, though. Yes, sir. Dave was our winner. Dave, did you get your card? I know I sent it. You can't say I did not send it. I sent it. So let me know, Dave, if you got your card or not. Oh, Dave, let me get you on the board. Dave, you won last week, so your name is already on the board. Muted Gaming says, oh, yeah, Mr. E, my friend at work lives with Ethan, and it's pretty sweet, right? That's pretty sweet, right? Yeah, you know what? Listen, tell your friend, man, to tell Ethan I said get in contact with me. Just want to check in on him. Make sure he thinks it's going good. Baz YT is in the building. Yo. Got you on the board, my brother. Was playing Fall Guys today. Yeah, I checked in on that stream. I watched it for a little bit while I was at work. I couldn't, really get into it because it was summer school, but I was checking it out. You know what? My issue with the Switch version of Fall Guys is that, man, the frame rate is bad. It's not a smooth experience. And like if people was to ask me, I wouldn't recommend. Home to the back. It is decent on the Switch, but if you had a choice between the Switch and any other version, I would say do it in somebody else's version, because the Switch version it looks like Legos moving. It looked like the Lego movie moving. But it's not smooth. It's not a smooth Lego experience. I would tell you that. Bazawatista, I want a release date and footage for Evil Dead, and I would be happy. You know what? You tend to forget about Evil Dead, man. You agree. That's another game that has not got a lot of hype that should hopefully get some kind of gameplay. But you know what? A Metal Gear Solid remake would be, oh man, that would be like creme de la creme. Let me ask you a question. Does Nintendo have to hit it out of the park? If Nintendo doesn't, do they get the mad hate and backlash? I think they do. I think people gonna be upset if it's just an okay show. Now, this is gonna have certain games with gameplays and releases. If Bayonetta gets a release date, I'm cool with that. I think I will be okay. It'll be a C. But if they give me some surprises like some Metal Gear Solid remakes, oh man, I'll be all about that. Castlevania, I'll be all about that. I do not think we get anything on the online front. No new Game Boy Advance or Game Boy. None of that's gonna drop in this one for sure. But I posted this post on Twitter about the Direct when it came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm not really super hyped for it. And I said the Steam Deck effect, because you know what? A lot of these third parties, I mean, if they're released on other systems, you know what? I'm not really like overly hyped to get it. Like even if Madden was to drop, I would probably pick up Madden because I like the Switch. However, I'm playing at 60 frames per second on my Steam Deck and thoroughly enjoying it. I mean, I can't really complain. You know, same thing with 2K. It's like, you know what? I don't know. It's not too many third party games that I just down to like gotta have on my Switch anymore. But I want to see them come to the system because it's gonna make the system, you know, because I'm a Nintendo supporter. But you know, that Steam Deck effect is real, man. CMG, what's going on, my guy? What's up with you, man? Let me get you on the board. CMG is in the building. Ben says, I beg to differ. Houston Rockets draft 2002. Nah, listen, Houston had a good draft. I'm not going to even lie. They did have a good draft, but they did not have a better one than the Pistons, man. Come on now. Come on now. Ben, you my boy. But the Pistons had the best draft, man. It's a consensus. Look at all the media. Everybody saying, yeah, the Detroit came out of there with the W. They came out of the W, man. They got the fifth and the man. Come on, they already named them. They already called them J&J in Detroit. J&J. Motorcade Cunningham. I'm telling you, listen. Come on now. The Pistons they're gonna be real nice. And you know what? And on top of that, people understand. On top of that, the Pistons have a ton of money. So they can pick up a legit, because they just need a legit score. Because even though you got Sadiq Bey and you got Cade and you got the new the new guys, but we still need a legit bona fide score, man. I'm telling you, you watch it. Off season's not done. I can't wait to Summer League. Oh, Summer League is gonna be so good this year. Dang, CMG, man. I'm sorry, man. Grid Attack has been on you already. CMG, how you feeling about the Knicks draft picks? That's bad. Listen, I felt bad. I felt really bad for the Knicks, man. Listen, the bad part about it, I understand what they're doing. It just, man, I didn't think this is the way. I don't think this is the way you do it. I understand what they're doing. You know what they trying to redo some things and get some money, but I don't know, man. I think you win through the draft, man. I think you build instead of buy. That's just my opinion. Say, laugh out loud. I'm not worried at all. The Knicks is going to be fine. I don't know, man. What you gonna do with your boy Randall, man? You gonna trade him, man? What's gonna happen with him? I saw that you sent it. I just haven't entered the code yet. I forgot. Not sure what game. Yeah, listen, man. Just make sure, because I still saved the card. It's somewhere around here. But I know one thing with Instagram. If you look at it and then go away from it, you won't be able to look at it again. So you better check that out. When you pop up, you want to write that code down immediately. Wonder what teams the Knicks will be drafted for their 2 first round picks. Oh man. Most of the Switch first party games is going to be coming on the next Switch, especially Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's a good statement to kind of consider. Is Nintendo kind of waiting to match that with a release of a new hardware to kind of, oh my goodness, I'm not trying to go down this rabbit hole, but you know what, you can see the potential. Nintendo could to say, you know what, I was thinking at first, because of the fact that, hey, it's so close to their investors meeting, that they would have something a little bit more impactful for the investor. So I just knew that we're going to get a meaty direct. So get a partner showcase definitely had to temper expectations. But man, could we get a new, I don't know, man. it's like Nintendo does things, man. It kind of throw things completely off course. You'd be thinking one thing 1 minute and then it'd be something else. I think it would be dope to get new hardware, but especially if what was said today to be true. If you don't know, your boy Jeff Grubb was back at it again, and Jeff Grubb said, without a shadow of a doubt, we're getting Metroid Prime Remake this holiday. If that is true, wouldn't it be dope to have new hardware to go with it? I think when you get the new hardware out of the way, you march that bad boy with Metroid. God, though, you do it again. 20th anniversary. You do it right before Christmas. I don't know. Who am I? Just a guy running his mouth. But man, that sounds nice. Oh man, listen. I was so mad when Rose went back to the Knicks. When he left the Pistons with the Knicks, he was my guy. I love Derrick Rose, loved his game. He was so consistent. You knew what you was getting as soon as he came off the bench. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, if Rose is healthy and y'all get it together, man, y'all gonna be all right. Grit Tech said, facts. Why would I be hyped to play $50 for Batman 3? Ugly. Now come on now. Yeah, what? Okay, they might not be that pretty on the Switch. I don't know. 3 ugly Batman games where I can get them like $5 per game right now. I know, man. The Steam Deck effect is real. Shout out to my girl Geeky. Yes, right, I'm so glad Geeky sent me the story about Steam Deck repping. You know, they on the 30th, which is what? Is that Thursday? The 30th is Thursday, yeah, because the 1st is Friday. So new email for those who in that third bracket, like your boy. Listen. That Steam Deck is always spoken for. But however, you know what? That's gonna be a nice Christmas gift for somebody. Blank blank. But you know, hopefully that those Steam Decks come in on the 30th. So those emails should be going out. Steam Deck can't really affect the market yet because it's not widely available. We still need Switch ports. Agreed, but looking at it from a personal standpoint, like I look at it from me, and I take that standpoint because some of you guys will eventually get Steam Decks. Man, it is something to behold when you have it in your hand and knowing that, hey, you know what? Do I pay for a less inferior version on the Switch compared to having it right here on my Steam Deck? Now, I believe, in it from a Nintendo fan perspective, you want Nintendo to get these ports because, of course, more people are going to play it. And I like having, like, you know, if the port is legit, then it's great. Like TMT is so good on the Switch. So good. So fun. Love it. Absolutely love it on my Switch. And to be honest, I don't want that game on my Steam Deck. It's just a game that hold on, somebody trying to call me. Hey, Ms. Key, I'm streaming right now. I can't really talk to you. I can definitely give you a call back when my stream is over. Okay. Bye-bye. That's my girl, Miss Washington, my partner in crime at school. Let's see. CMG said Piston got some damn good young players. A nice young core. It's going to be now the Pistons are going to be really, really exciting to see come this basketball season. But I'm really looking forward to Summer League, because Summer League is gonna be crazy. K gonna be the second year, so he gonna play. I don't know Sadiq Bey won't play, but It'll be the three rookies hopefully, and Cade. It's gonna look good. It's gonna be nice, real nice, real nice. I'm about to make a quick video on Nintendo Mini Direct. Is it coming from the bathroom? You got to make a bathroom video on that one, buddy. My boy Tim says, I don't want EA to try and give me the same sports experience on the Switch. I want Madden Rewind. Give me the best 2D Madden that came out in the 90s with the latest roster. I'm good then. Now, when you say 2D Madden, would it be 2D Madden from like the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo era? Because I would definitely take Madden 95. Hands down. To be honest, man, they can give me Madden. They can give me the Madden that was on the Wii U, as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as it play right. As long as it's, as long as it's accurate and it's fluent. It's good with me. It's good with me. But they got it to me. They got to do. They just wasted money. We're gonna look back in history when this particular generation is over, and they're gonna be the dummies of the generation because they left money on the table. No way I wouldn't green light that. I would have had a team working on that. They got enough money, man. Make that port. Boy, they some idiots. I digress. Who is going to pay Konami to bring back Metal Gear? Metal Gear 1 remake was a GameCube exclusive. I would definitely pay. I would definitely pay for a Metal Gear remake of any kind because the game and the story was really good. I just like those types of games. Sam Fisher, those kind of stealth, espionage, military games. I love them to death. I'll be all about it. Yeah, listen, they're going after them strong because they got the money. That's exciting to me. If I'm Jalen Brunson, that's exciting because to play with the young core they got, they're gonna be defensively sound. They're gonna be so tough. Could you imagine? Listen, I'm excited about what the Pistons do, man. It's a wonderful day to be a Piston fan, and it's hard for me to say because last year was tough, real tough. Fast, fun, action. Let me have online with it too. Yes. Just give me some online action. That would be so. To me, that is like the easiest win you can have, and people would eat that up. You can't tell me old school would eat that up. I would eat that. That Madden would be so tasty. And I would still play the Madden on my Steam Deck, but I would play that all day long. All day long. My boy Ben said, I got family in Detroit and Houston, so I'm happy either, to be honest. Yeah. You know what, man? To be honest, man, I kind of wanted to get who's the rookie from last year? I kind of wanted. It's like if we didn't get Cade, I wanted him because he was just so electric. But I'm glad we got Cade because Cade is solid, man. Solid, man. Solid. What's going on, Best Gaming 36 SS F2? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you have a wonderful day. Let me get you on the board. Best Gaming. Dig the name. If I can spell correctly. 360. I'm going to put Best Gaming 360 in the chat. We know it's you. He says, Jalen Brunson. Oh, Kyrie. Listen, I don't want Kyrie. But Jalen Brunson, all day with this young core. You would have to go there with y'all one little championship over in Toronto. What was Pistons Nation? Nickname for Darko Milicic. Can't believe he dropped to number 2. You know what? I understand Joe's reason for not drafting Melo at 2. Because we had Tayshaun, and we did not need another 3. We had and Tayshaun was legit. And you know what? And remember, even with Millie Chicks, we won a championship and should have won 2 if your boy Rasheed Wallace didn't leave downtown Bob. He left him wide open. If he didn't leave him wide open and can contest that shot, we probably back-to-back champs. But I digress. But yeah, man, Millie Chicks. Yeah, you listen. It's always you guys on the slide, man, with your one little championship. Y'all couldn't even keep the guy who got you there, and y'all never going back. Sorry, Toronto. You're never. Listen, I love looking at y'all city from across the bridge, but you would never go back to the championship. Not my lifetime. Never. Some major trades are going to have to happen for that to happen. But right now, hang it up. He said, okay. I don't believe a doggone word from Jeff Grubb or any other Yahoo saying they know something. Jeff he's been okay. He's been kind of accurate. I've seen a lot of YouTubers and social media influencers hyped up Steam Deck and talked about how they don't play Switch much now. That's going to affect the Switch at some point, especially as it ages. Okay, see, Steve's comment is true. And I'm telling you, because that's the effect it had on me. Because I'm diehard Nintendo. I took my Switch out this weekend and I got some playtime in it. But if you ask me over the last month, which one have I played more? I've played more Steam Deck more than I played my Switch. And that's the first time in a long time. Not to say, I haven't touched my PS5 and in none this past mine, not even touch it. The Xbox has been longer than that. So I thoroughly understand the perspective, and we're gonna it's a story that I picked up tonight. We talked about the Switch is still a legit system, but it is aging. It's starting to show its age, especially when you put a Switch Deck in your hands, man. It shows its age tremendously. Like I went back and played some Breath of the Wild recently, and I was like, it still holds. Breath of the Wild still holds up. Still a great game. But when you go back and you play some of these games at 60 frames per second on your Steam Deck, it's like, man, what do I do? So I totally agree with that statement. He said Jeff Grubb also said we were getting Wind Waker, Twilight Princess HD 2-pack, and it didn't happen. So I don't believe Metroid Prime is coming until it is officially announced. Touche. Quay, what's going on, man? So who did you all play as in Stranger Things? I played at Leo, man. Them swords I played at Leo and I played as what's the one with the nunchucks? I forgot his name. God don't mind it. But them is who I played with so far. I haven't played with anybody else yet. But I had a good time. Good time. Me and Geeky's husband was getting it in last night and we had a good time. So we beat TMT story mode today. I listen, don't worry, I'm gonna get there eventually. I think I'm waiting to kind of coast through it with your husband and have a good time that way. That TMT is a classic. Yeah, it is. It is quite a good time. I've played as everyone. What's going on, Ruben? How you doing, my brother? Welcome back, man. Didn't see you last week, but I see you right now. That's all that's clear. Let me get you on the board. Real quick. Boy, I tell you, I tell your name all the time when I go to type it. You're talking about Houston's point guard, Jalen Green. Yeah, Jalen, that Joker boy. Whew, man. I ain't like, I was like, man, if we got at that point, if we took either one, I was happy. Like, I would have been happy either way because I love his energy. I love his energy, boy. So I wrote a critic on Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh man, listen, all right, listen, good. That's what I'm talking about. In Toronto, we have the ability to take players and develop them into useful players. Yeah, when y'all had Dwayne Casey, that's when y'all was able to do that. But he coaches the Pistons now, so you guys can't do that anymore. Then we trade them, get that chip, and finance the team all over again. Your Pistons will be finessed in roughly 5 years. Now remember, you only have one chip. We have 3 down here in Detroit now. You know, listen. Before there was little on Toronto, you guys were coming across the bridge to come watch our Pistons. So please don't hype up your Toronto. What are the Ravens? Raptors. Yeah, that's what they call it. Don't hype them up like that. Just understand y'all place. Y'all got it. Y'all got y'all one. Y'all was probably on our back like, you know what? Come on, throw Canada a bone. And you know what? All your good players, they come there for a minute and you leave. You guys had Tracy McGrady. What? And Vince Carter. You had the cousins on the same team. Y'all couldn't keep them. Shame on y'all. Shame. Gritter Titans gonna lose this argument. You should stop. All right. Let's get into some we got everybody got through all the comments. We got 14 people on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not hit the like button yet, step out real quick, man. Hit that like button, man, and come back. Appreciate you. We watched the Knicks till David Cage. Listen, I like the fact, hit that slide and divert. Ben said Toronto only got Drake. How Soldier Boy said? Drake? He's the national monument anthem for Toronto. Drake? That's funny. All right, good people. Like I said before, we got 14 people on the board. If you have not chimed in yet from your other Twitch account, you can watch me also on Twitch and get it in. We got Drake and the Rookie of the Year. Okay. Y'all still only got one chip, and I don't see y'all going back. Who is y'all coach? That's a good question. Who coaches the Toronto Raptors? I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but I don't know who that is. All right. Let's get into some other stories. Let's go right there. All right, there we go. Boop. I saw a story today that's non-video game related, and I was so happy to see this story because okay, well, I should have saved it. But the Supreme Court, it was a guy who's a football coach, took his case to the Supreme Court because they wouldn't allow him to pray on the field, and that ruling was overturned. Love that. Nick, oh, you know what? Okay. Listen, I would give y'all some data. I forgot about Nick. Nick is nice. He's a nice building block. But yeah, I need some more pieces over there. Let's see. Bazawati says Konami needs to make eFootball do. Oh, you know, their soccer game was pretty dope. Do it for the Switch with all the features. It'll be a day one buy for me. Yeah, their soccer game was pretty dope. You know what? To me, it's like, you know what? Their soccer game was like a lot better than EA, the offerings of EA. But I think, you know, once EA bossed up and got that FIFA license, to me, Konami and Hey Group, they need to go ahead and get that FIFA license. They should really dig in and make that next FIFA game. Cause you know, FIFA making their own game. They like, forget EA. And I ain't mad at them. All right, let's dig in. All right. Boop, boop, boop. The Raptors were tough. They're like Pelican briefs now. I didn't know that. All right, so listen. All right, okay, my bad. I did not know Wayne was a part of y'all front office. Oh yeah, listen, y'all might do something. Y'all might. Y'all might. All right, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off of Toronto and Drake. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna go through a bunch of these stories. It's like not like a bunch of meaty stories. Of course, what the big thing was like. What today was. Jeff Grubb saying what he's saying. Of course, the Nintendo Direct is tomorrow. And I might, like I said before earlier, if you did not catch it, I might stream it, but I don't know. Because it happens at 9 a.m. and I will be in summer school, but I might better sneak off and try to stream it for my classroom. So if it comes in, great, man. Jump on in with me. If not, man, then, we'll do a recap later in the day. How about that? All right. For those who have a Steam Deck and have tried your best to squeeze an SSD, a higher capacity SSD into your system, Valve warns you of it. Valve loves to warn people about the risk of doing it yourself Steam Deck maintenance, and that's now extended to upgrading the storage. In a response to a PC Gamer article on modding the Steam Deck, Valve's hardware designer Lawrence Warner Lawrence Yang warned against upgrading the device SSD. While it's technically possible, the M.2 2242 drives, 22 millimeter wide by 42 millimeter long, you frequently find in stores are hotter and more power hungry than the 2230 models. The handheld was meant to support. You could significantly shorten the longevity of the system. Ooh-wee. See, you don't got to tell me twice, Brother Yang. I would not be updating my SSD after my wife didn't pay that money for the Steam Deck. I won't do it to her or myself. Warning accepted. Now, I heard it's a couple stories. I bring this story real quick about Apple because I think Apple's not really being talked about in the VR space like they should, but the release of this new M2 chip puts them in great positions. Now, Apple, their company, they're not going to jump out there and do anything. They're going to do it and do it right. So Apple unveiled the M2 system on a chip in early June, with the chip powering of the 2022 13-inch MacBook Pro and redesigned MacBook Air. The first reviews, blah, 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 man. I'm going to get to he said Apple's first generation AR/VR headset with future power specs, the M2 chipset combined with 16 gigs of RAM. Mark Gurman mentioned these specs in a new Power On newsletter. He said the latest mixed reality devices prototype runs on the base M2 chip with 16 gigs of RAM. I don't think we get this in 2022, but we can very well get this in 2023. If this for some reason comes out this year, it would really catch a lot of people off guard. And I would definitely be interested because now you mirror this here with Apple Arcade. If they can somehow bring off a good marriage and they can get some of these companies that currently have their VR system, and you have a system that looks from this I'm gonna bring this down. From this mock-up, if it's wireless and you just take the headset with you, this is a win-win. This is a great win, really, for Apple. They just need the games to go along with it. So be on the lookout for this here. You know what? The next year or so, man, should be really, really interesting for Apple. Let me bounce out of that. So didn't Valve promote the Steam Deck versatility and customization in the marketing? Seems like a misstep. Yeah, I think they kind of promoted the ability to fix their stuff, but to upgrade, I don't know. Man. But you don't gotta tell me twice. I mean, I'll put the games that run off the micro SD card run great. Like Madden runs great off the SDR. It loads fast. I have no complaints at all. I'm definitely in favor of just leaving it like it is. If you want more storage, you should have bought the extra storage. That's how I look at it. So I got a terabyte. I got a terabyte and what's the terabyte and a half? No, terabyte plus 256 gigs. So I'm legit. I'm good. It's gonna be at I wouldn't put like a 2 terabyte drive in there. Nothing crazy, but the next Steam Deck is gonna be scary. I always said that for what we have right now, and to me, it's like that first generation Switch. That next generation Steam Deck is gonna be a monster, and that's why I think it's in Nintendo's best interest to release some new hardware sooner than later, because they're not gonna want to compete with a Steam Deck that gives you 5 hours of battery life and gives you the option of a gig internal hard drive and maybe a better processor. I don't think they want to mess with that, man. And the more that gets out there, people gonna like. If that happens, people gonna upgrade. I'm gonna want to upgrade. Like, I'm gonna be selling this bad boy on eBay. Ben says the M2 has more graphical cores. It's much better for gaming. If there's anything of value on Apple Arcade, is there anything of value on my Arcade? Well, you know what, Dad? I don't know if what you call it, Resident Evil Village is on. I guess you would consider. I don't know how you purchase that. Maybe that's you gotta have Steam, but just imagine, if you're able to use the device, like are you like if you're able to put Steam on that device, it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer. If they're able to give you some access to your PC games on that headset, it's a game changer. If Apple is able to sign some deals and get some of these gaming like these Resident Evil Villages and Resident Evil 4 and get those to be able to come natively to those headsets, it's a game changer, man. So I don't believe Apple was just sitting back waiting for those gaming companies to come to them. I think they're actively pursuing them, but they're gonna have to pony up some money. They can't just sit back and think because they Apple. If they point up some money, some of these gaming companies will come. It's gonna be interesting. And just imagine that headset, and they have an NFL ticket or NBA League Pass, and you get to watch it in VR from courtside with those glasses. Man, that's gonna be dynamic. So just from the entertainment perspective, I'm all in. All in. Let's see. Chris Pratt says that Mario voice in Super Mario movie is unlike anything you have heard in the Mario world before. I don't know how reassuring of that, that I am, but they got time to get it together. I would prefer that they did like Sonic made an about face. They was like, look, nope. We're going to delay this movie until it's right. And I'm glad that they delayed the movie, because it came out to be a really, really good movie. Because they released that Sonic with that old dead looking Sonic, it'd have tanked on day one. By keeping it true to the life, both Sonics turned out to really good movies. So Nintendo, just I just want you to get it right. That's all I want. Just get it right. Don't mess it up. Get it right. Basil YT says, got to say, Wreckfest on the Switch looks and runs nice. On Switch, I'll be playing that tomorrow. Yeah, I did. Listen, a second that motion. I saw some. I saw the previews the other day, and I said, man, that looks pretty good. So when a game runs good like it's supposed to, it's the Switch is the place to play it. Like Monster Hunter, it's a beautiful game on the Switch. You can't deny it. It's just getting these, like, how do Nintendo get these companies to really make games for their system that's going to be effective? To me, that's the hardest part of it. If Nintendo can somehow aid these companies in producing quality games on their system, it would change the game. Remember back in the day on the Nintendo NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, when Nintendo had that quality, that seal of quality, a seal of approval. You know, if it didn't have that seal of quality on it, you know what? Nintendo didn't release it, and it kind of made you as a consumer like, oh man, I'm getting a quality game. They need to go back to that. And you know what? A lot of these garbage games will be on this eShop. I tell you that much. Cause they wouldn't make it. Gritter Titan says you can upgrade the SSD. Just don't upgrade an SSD that's currently cooler. That's currently cooler in the Steam Deck was designed to cool. Okay, all right. The key is, like, listen. This would be my issue. It's people like me that say, "Oh, I got this SSD," and not knowing for sure, like, hey, is this thoroughly compatible? Like, somebody need to make a compatibility list of which SSDs you can have and not have an issue. To me, Valve needs to create that list. Apple Arcade said a lot of stuff for casual gamers on Apple Arcade. Yeah, you know what? Not too many games you just like, oh man, I just got to play. But I do appreciate the things that you do have on there as well. Oh, somebody put something on here. It says, Gaming Day 1906. Our team is giving away you a promo code for 10 viewers for the whole day. Come visit us. All right, so listen, y'all guys can go check this guy out. He said, get viewers pro, and we'll take you to the top of the Olympics on Twitch. Provide you with viewers and subscribers. Oh, look at there. Another scam artist. Says Mario's about to sound like Star-Lord. If you listen closely, you'll hear Luigi say, he's Groot. Oh man, Gaming Dad. Did anyone see Ugly Sonic on the Chip and Dale movie? Hilarious. I did not see it, but I saw like the story for it. That's funny. My wife even sat down to watch that. Did not disappoint. Oh, so it was so Chip and Dale was good. Is that what you guys are saying? If it's good, I'll check it out, because I like Chip and Dale. He said. Right, you see how they trying to scam me, little bastards. Oceanhorn 2 on Apple Arcade, Breath of the Wild clone. Yeah, that game is. He says, Steve M says, I want to see the new Thor and Jurassic Park. Definitely Jurassic Park. I'm not quite sold on Thor yet, even though I would definitely go to the movies and pay. But I really want to see the new Jurassic Park. That's on my list. I want to see the new Buzz Lightyear, but I heard they're pushing an agenda that I don't support. So I don't know about Buzz yet. I don't know. Quay says yes. Chip and Dale was funny. All right, good. He says one had the original animation and the other had CGI. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna have to check that one out. So that scam guy ain't going on the wheel there. Absolutely not, that little bastard. He's not going on the wheel. Oh, you know what? Why I'm thinking about it before somebody say something to you. GD on the board. I'm on the board. He said, that's Groot. Now this is what I'm talking. Uncharted Legacy Thieves Edition PC release date may have leaked. Let's get to. I'm not gonna read everything. I want to get to the. What did it say? What's the date? All right. It says the latest update from the Uncharted Legacy Thieves collection is now listed as October 19th. Again, this is not a publicity confirmed release date for the collection, but a change to the Steam profile behind the scenes. It's not official, but this date could end up being confirmed in the future. Once again, I like the Steam Deck for games I just can't have portably. That's to me, that's what excites me the most. Games that I can't get on my Switch, and I can't have portably, like Uncharted. I love Uncharted. I'm all in favor of replaying Uncharted on the go. This is a game. This is probably the first Steam game that I buy at full price. It's gonna be this one here. Even I think right now God of War is on sale, and I think I might pick it up because it's on sale. But I'm just kind of like hesitant. But definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, I will have the Legacy of Thieves. October 19th. I hope that day is legit. That means there's gonna be more things to buy. Oh man, Benz just crushed me. Said Jurassic Park was just okay to me. God almighty. Like me and my wife, that's our thing. She loves Jurassic. My wife loves like dinosaur movies like Jurassic Park, and she loves westerns. That's her thing. I don't know where that came from, but that's her. Said, yeah, Chippendale was funny. Good. Say, all right. So you gave me something to watch. If I'm correct, if that's on is that on Disney Plus? I believe that's on Disney Plus. But if it's not, I might even go to the show to see that one. Good attack said 2 days before my birthday, I may have to buy myself a gift of Nate Drake. Drake? He said, "Oh, you tripping? I'm buying Spider-Man in full price." Golly, I forgot when is the release date for Spider-Man? You right. You right. Listen. I'm sorry. You right. I am tripping. I am gonna buy Spider-Man at full price. I tell you, listen, games that I can't get portably. That's why I'm like really considering buying God of War. But yeah, Spider-Man's probably gonna get bought full price. Especially if it runs well. All right. Next story. Those of you who are diehard Microsoft fans, Microsoft confirms there are shortages of Xbox controllers. You know what? I can't find them anyway. I was going to buy one, strictly for my Steam Deck. But you know what? Listen, this is a good question. I've been having problems connecting controllers to my Steam Deck. I've been really I bought a wireless controller strictly for my Steam Deck. It was the 8-bit Doe SN30 Pro, and that bad boy it would not connect, and that's make me mad. But I have another portable 8-bit Doe controller, and that bad boy connected, but it still has issue because it doesn't connect like it should all the time. And so I tried an Xbox controller, and I'm still having issues connecting those bad boys. I don't know what the issue. I don't know if it's my Steam Deck and so that bothers me because I really want to be. In fact, I need to be able to play wirelessly on certain games, especially if I want to record. I don't want to have to cord and have to hold like that. I don't like that whole scene anymore. But once again, you gotta love it. Hopefully, I can fix it out. If I can't, then I digress. Drake. Thank God Mendes has that back controller. Wait. Vincent the Gaming. What's going on? First of all, Vince, man, listen, I love the name, man. Vince the Gaming Guy, Nintendo Direct Mini got me depressed. And I said that at the beginning of the stream, man. Like, you know what? Like, my hype meter is like really, really low for this one. I mean, really low. I was like, at first, I thought like, yes, we get this fat, meaty Direct, and then we got a Direct Mini partnership. I was like, yeah, Lee, don't. 25 25 minutes is still legit to have, but you know what? I don't foresee a bunch of surprises coming out of this one. Let's keep count of the surprises, the things like we just absolutely did not already know. And once to me, that's gonna be my count. We'll talk about that next week for sure. How many surprises come out of this direct? And I don't think we get many. I do not think. Now if we get a release date for Silk Song, and it's coming to the Switch, day and date with the Xbox Game Pass version, then I'm all right. Then okay, that's a win. If we get Bayonetta, okay, that will be another win. If we get a release date for Bayonetta and some more game footage, if somehow, some way, that dream of a Konami Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 gets announced, I'm with that. Another blessing. And then to me, that right there with those 3 games along with they can announce a whole bunch of other stuff. I would give the show a B off the muscle. Off the muscle, we get a B. But you know what? They're gonna have to like really, really like say, man, I wasn't expecting that one. Now, if we get all of that, and we get Persona, and we get Batman, and you know what, and all that stuff is coming out relatively like this year. Okay, then yeah, then it's a legit partner showcase. Even matter of fact, we definitely will get Mario versus Rabbids, but I'm not really hyped on. I wasn't hyped on the first one. It just wasn't my cup of tea. You know what? My kids liked it. They played it. It just wasn't something like, oh man, I just got to play Mario versus Rabbids. Strategy games like that just don't. I need to be able to control things and kill things myself instead of having to set it up. That's why I was never a Fire Emblem guy. Matter of fact, I need to take that game back. I got Fire Emblem, but that game is just sitting over there. Vince said, facts. Quake 311 says, they are trying to manage expectation. No Zelda, MK, no, yeah, they are. They're gonna need to, because I think if they don't have a couple surprises, a couple big hitters, you know what, they're gonna get a lot of backlash. A lot. Coming out the direct mini, damn, surprised Nintendo would waste a half an hour of my time like this. Good Tactics, man. That joke is so funny. So, I'm still in a 6-song time exclusive train for Game Pass. You know what, Quake? Before you got on the stream, man, I said that. I said that you made a comment about that, and like, man, and the bad part about it, I can see the possibility of that. That they paid that bag to say, listen, we need this game to come exclusively to Game Pass, and that's gonna suck. That is going to really, really suck. Because you know what? Hollow Knight is a great portable game. It's a great portable. You know what? It's great on the screen too. Don't get me wrong. It's great either way. But you know what? I would be, and it's going to upset a lot of Nintendo's fan base to say, you know what? But I can see them, that independent company taking their bag. I hope we didn't get played, but I think we might. Vince says, I feel like even though the dislike button got removed, people are still going to show Nintendo how they feel in the comments. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be ugly. But if they have a decent show, I'm telling you, listen, what will calm the masses if, like I said before, if we get Bayonetta, we get a release date for Bayonetta. If Capcom somehow come through there with the supposedly rumored Resident Evil game, if we get a release date for Silk Song, I think, you know what, listen, you will calm the masses. Because you know what, I just hope we don't spend a bunch of time on the updates. I hope, to be honest, I do hope we do get some gameplay from the Cuphead DLC. I think that's a given. Don't you think that's a given? That's a given. We gotta see Cuphead DLC. But yeah, Nintendo gotta balance this one here. This is a pivotal point. Very pivotal. But if they set it up right, it could, you know what? They can pull a B out of here. And I think they need a B. They need to be on it because it's a partner showcase during what should have been E3. Man, we need E3 back. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm calling the Martian call. We need E3 back. We do. How true is the Red Dead Redemption 2 coming to Switch? That would be it. Look, hey, listen, that if that is true, I don't know how true it is. The leaker has who I forgot the guy's name, man. Golly, I should have wrote it down. But he has leaked stuff before, and he's been some kind of right, but he's been very wrong too. So I don't know about this one here. I don't know this one here. Oh, Quay, you did put up a good one. I'm gonna read that in a second. But if this is true and it's not cloud based, the only way this becomes a home run for Nintendo is that it's not cloud based and it comes natively to the Switch and we get a cartridge. If those three things come into play, this is a home run. Matter of fact, if this is come and it's just digital, this is a home run for Nintendo. Absolute home run. Absolute. Now the question would be, because I have a Steam Deck, would I buy Red Dead on the Switch for $60 when I can get it for $30? I wouldn't. I absolute wouldn't. But for those who just have a Switch, that's their only portable device. Oh, this is a win. This is a day one buy. Day one buy. So that would be a home run for Nintendo. I'm really looking forward to it. And you know what? I'm gonna put Quake's comment up real quick. To look at it like this here, he said we might see a Minecraft Legends. I think that's a given. For Switch trailer, still crossing my fingers for Tunic coming to Switch and GoldenEye. Okay, you tend to forget about GoldenEye because it came and went so fast, but I think GoldenEye will be a huge home run. Tunic will be a huge home run. I did not want to buy Tunic on my Steam Deck. I didn't. I always felt like Tunic was a game I should be playing on my Switch. So Tunic would be not quite a home run, but it would be a good triple. It would add a lot more spice to the Direct. If I name the games I named earlier, and if we get GoldenEye and Tunic, that will propel them probably to an A show, to me, in my eyes. Because to me, you just got to have like 5 heavy hitters. If you got 5 heavy hitters, then you got yourself a pretty good show. Even if you got a bunch of mess, kind of springing. If you got 5 heavy hitters at your Direct, then to me that's a win. I think that other game they showed off doing E3. That the one game is it. Golly, what's the name of that game? Yeah, I remember the game. The game with the characters on the book, and then he came off the book. I think it's like Plunky, or I can't think of the name of it. But if that game shows up, even though without shadow of a doubt, they'll probably show some kind of gameplay, because that's a 2023 game. If I'm correct. But yeah, GoldenEye. I don't know why I get on Plunky, but that's one of my most anticipated games for next year. But yeah, if GoldenEye somehow gets announced, which is a good chance because this is a partner showcase, that will be dope. I would like Tunic too. So you know what, they got some room to make this an A show. It's just that I have definitely my hype level for it has definitely went down when I saw a partner showcase. Entitled Gamers Gaming Media. It could be the best mini. Nintendo fans will still complain. Yeah. You're right, man. Nintendo fans, they different, man. They're different. If the Direct Mini is trash, CMG will drop a public bathroom washroom rant video. He would. And I would watch it and laugh. What you think about the summer sale on Steam? Is so much there. I don't know what to get. Listen. It is a lot there. And but you know what though? Like you can't buy everything. That's the issue. It's like you want to buy certain games, like you really want to buy, but it's like I can't buy everything. So, and I know games is coming that I'm gonna want to purchase. So, I think even Tunic is on sale. Um, I'm picking up God of War. I think I kind of settled on that. I'm picking up God of War because you know what, it hasn't been off $50 for a minute. To get it for 40, I think I might jump in and make that splash. But I mean, to be honest, it's like you said before. I think you made a good comment. It's so much there, man. It's like you can spend hours. Like you can go through the eShop. You know what? You can spend on the eShop a half an hour good, but on Steam, man, because it's so many different games that some of them you're just not accustomed to, and sometimes you got to open up and really read and dig in to see what the game is about. You can be on that bad boy for hours, man. It's like watching TikTok. Crazy. Red Dead Redemption 2 comes to the Switch. That is either a cloud version of the Vaseline will be strong with that game. Oh man, listen, you just never know. You just never know. I mean, if this game get announced, let's say hypothetically, if the game gets announced and it's like a November, December game, to go back to the comment we talked about earlier, it would be possible, man, that we just might get some new hardware this year because of, you know what, of comments, articles just like this here. The Nintendo Switch is in the middle of its life cycle, but it's starting to show its age. I just don't think, you know what, Nintendo, this is the time when you get new hardware and they're not going away from the regular Switch. To me, new hardware is really perfect next year, to be honest. 6 year, that'll give them a good 2 years, maybe 3 years with the regular Switch before they start to really fade that one out. You'll have a pro level Switch. I think to be honest, man, this is the time, man. You drop a pro level Switch, had that bad boy at $350, and everything else get a price drop. You'll still sound like gangbusters, man. Who am I, man? I don't know. That would be something I would want. Do I think it happens? I don't know. Square Enix will have cloud announcements. You know what? The cloud announcements, man, is this. It goes back. It echoes this article right here. You know, those cloud versions of these games, this shows the age of the Switch in comparison to what is already out there and offered to us. Listen, I'm not buying no cloud version of the game, period. Vince the gaming god, says, could we see Metro Prime 4 because it's being developed by Retro Studios? Absolutely not, man. Nope. That IP is strictly Nintendo. It's not even a partnership. They just pay somebody. They just pay Retro Gaming to make that. Nah, we won't see Metro in no form or fashion. But yeah, that would, I mean, Vince, hold on, Vince. I don't know if I got you on the board. Did I get Vince on the board? Vince is not on the board, man. My bad, Vince. Vince, I give out a free Nintendo eShop card, man, every Monday night, man. And by your comments on the board today, my brother, you are in to win. If you got a Twitch account, Vince, you can also watch us on Twitch and get your name on here twice. My Twitch account is GamingDad1906. Feel free, man, to drop in. We got 16 people on the board, ladies and gentlemen. 16 people. Hopefully, we should have 16 likes on this video, man. Don't forget to hit the like button for your boy. I would appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. A shortage of Xbox controller. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Listen, if you go on Amazon right now, it's crazy to try to pick up a controller. I think you could still get like a pink controller. You can get a pink controller on Amazon right now for regular price, but anything else, it's gonna cost you a little penny. And then plus that the shipping is like almost like a month out. So don't break your Xbox controller no time soon. You're gonna be short. I want to see footage of Overwatch 2 on the Switch. You know what? Overwatch 1 on the Switch was pretty good. Even though it was 30 frames per second, it still wasn't. It was still very enjoyable to play. So yeah, we just might get some gameplay for that. Just might, which would be smart for them because matter of fact, that game is free to play. You think it would be smart? Gritter Tactics says it will be hilarious that GTA 5 never showed up on the Switch, but somehow Red Dead 2 shows up on the Switch. Yeah, man. The decision some of these companies make, man, you would think it would be logical. If the thought process was to bring Red Dead in any form or fashion to the Switch, you would typically get GTA. And I'm kind of curious how well the trilogy sold on the Switch. I bet you it did pretty good. The Vaseline on the Switch, I don't mind. Xbox Series made me forget about load times. Then when I switch to the handheld and go back, it's like 10 years. Yes. I've always said it's one of the things that drew me into the Steam Deck is a faster SSD. Like games don't okay, fine. They don't load on the Steam Deck as fast as they do on your PS5 or Xbox Series X. But they're definitely faster than the Switch. And that's the issue a lot of times when you go to considering buying games that I can get on my Steam Deck compared to my Switch, is that like I would never buy NBA 2K again on the Switch. Never. Oh no. Because the games load too fast on the Steam Deck. And that's my number one complaint. Number one complaint is the load times on playing 2K on the Switch. Now, do it play once it's loaded up? It does. It plays pretty well, but it don't play nothing like 60 frames per second. Buttery smooth. I have a good time playing it. I can probably get about 2.5 games in before I need to, put that bad boy on a charger. So I can dig that. That's why it scares me for Nintendo is that this next Steam Deck is being developed. And if they solve the battery issue, and they put a faster SSD in that bad boy, they just really got to do those two things. And they give us an OLED screen. It is lights. I mean, it's not lights out for Nintendo, but Nintendo is going to have a really serious problem to contend with. Really serious. Brazil YT says, what if No Man's Sky was shown and it gets released same day? Woo. Now that would be big. You know what? If I know you have read the reports on No Man's Sky is that it's only single player. It's no multiplayer. And I don't know how many people have issues with that. But to me, that's significant. It wouldn't be a big deal to me because I play a lot of single player games anyway. But for those who are looking for that full experience, you're going to be like pissed that, one of the major features in the game, they're going to make you pay $60 for on the Switch, and it's going to be missing online multiplayer. That's huge. It's just like, you know what? I'm really considering taking back, because I have not opened it, Mario Strikers. We've been playing my son's because he got it for his birthday, but I had bought my own copy. But I'm like, man, I might take this back. I got my receipt and everything. I know it's gonna get better, but I'll wait till you go on a sale or something before it get better. Like I want to keep it because my son in Michigan, he has it, and that's something we was like I look forward to. But you can't play until they solve the 4-player online situation. They gotta solve that. That to me, that's a major issue with that game. They have to solve that. So I should be able to pick 4 of my friends and go online and play 4 other people. And it should be dope. That should have been the best experience. Whoever made that decision said, well, you know what? We'll just go 2-on-2. They're some idiots. They're some idiots. I would say it flat out. There are some idiots to make that decision. I digress on Mario Strikers because I'm a little upset. Gritter Tactics says, embrace CMG's posts. Apocalyptic future and support cloud gaming. Never, ever, ever. I'm not supporting it because it's not good. I want to listen, when cloud gaming gets good enough where I can go out in the public and play and it's not an issue, then I'll support it. But until then, it's not there. I'm not supporting it. And plus, second of all, I don't believe in buying a game that I don't own. When you buy, you in cloud gaming, you don't own that stuff. You want me to rent it? Fine, I'll rent out. I'll pay $15 a month to rent out multiple games, but to pay for one game and just have that license just expire because you want to cut the service off? Nah. You didn't get my money? Nope. No. Visit the gaming guide. Still can't believe it's going to take more than 4 months for Nintendo to port DLC Mario Kart Tour Tracks to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You got a point there. You got a point there. You would have thought that this DLC would be announced. It was coming like soon. But I pose everybody. Listen, I'm gonna take the information you just put out here on this statement. I'm gonna pose everybody a question. Do you believe that in about another 2 weeks we get another direct? Do you think in another 2 weeks we get another direct? Maybe Nintendo wasn't quite ready for all the first party stuff, and they had so much first party stuff they didn't want to have an hour and a half direct. Do you think we get another direct in another month or another 2 weeks? If we don't get one, to me, if we don't get one another 2 weeks, then we'll get one. Then that next one's gonna be in September. That's what I believe. If we don't get one in a couple weeks, then the next one will be into September, guaranteed. Quake 311 said you are a different kind of beast. I can't do 320p with dips and Vaseline on screen. It don't be that bad, but I get the point you're trying to make. You know what? I don't need to have the best resolution, but I gotta have the frame rates. It's gotta play smooth. That's my own when I went to go play Fall Guys, and on the Switch, you know what? It was hard to swallow watching that game play the way it played. It just wasn't like, to me, it was a tolerable experience, but was it the best or was it a fun experience? It wasn't. It wasn't. So I thoroughly understand, why people is like, you know what? Because I like smooth gameplay. The graphics don't gotta be there. As long as the gameplay is smooth and the concepts, I can understand the concepts of the game, then I could deal with that with no problem. But if I get a game that that the frame rate is choppy and it plays slower than what it should play, then I got an issue that I don't like it, and it gets shelved. Vic says, how can a game load too fast? I don't know. I don't think listen, I'll take a game to load too fast all day, every day. Give me a game that all of a sudden, you know what? I put that bad boy in, I hit start, it's ready to go. It's one of the reasons why playing 2K on the PS5 is such a joy, because it loads so quick. I pick my game, then I'm in it. I don't gotta wait. That's the beauty of, like, okay, I might buy it on the PS5, but I'm not buying it on the Switch. They've definitely lost those dollars for sure. I would definitely buy it. It would be bought for sure, full price. Madden as well, full price on my Steam Deck. That one, hands down. Yeah, I digress. They don't need another direct. You don't think they need another first party direct? I disagree. So we can all agree maybe Splatoon is gonna get its own individual direct. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 always got theirs. If the rumors are true, and if they have if they plan on having a Mario, or let me see, a Metroid remastered, and some other games for this year, they need a September direct for sure. But you're saying they don't need a direct right away. If they have this one here, that won't be it. I don't know. I can't say they need a direct, but if they're going to release some more information on Nintendo first parties and still give them enough time to have a direct in September, it needs to happen within these next 2 weeks. If that doesn't happen, then that's it. Oh, in fact, let me get to these people on the board real quick. JC98, what's going on with you? Welcome to the stream. Get you on the board. My man, my boy, Mendez back on the board, always on deck. Gaming via Twitch. All right, good people. 18 people on the board. Let's see. Mendez is chiming in to say Aspire developer Rogue Squadron trilogy being announced tomorrow would be cool. Check in with everyone next week. All right, listen, I agree. You know what? That if they brought that game back and that got announced, that would be another nice triple. It's not quite a home run, but that's a nice meaty triple because of I was a big fan of that game on the GameCube, and have that game be announced. If limited run games can definitely put in that bad boy the cartridge, I would definitely pick that up. Hands down, it would get bought. Yeah, that would be nice. Because Rogue Squadron was really good, especially on the GameCube. Really good. Vince, the gaming god, said when people were telling me that this year would be better than 2017, I said no way. Just goes to show how amazing 2017 was, man. 2017 was, to me, I can't call it the greatest year in gaming, but man, it's in that top 5 without a shadow of a doubt. 2017 was such a blast. It's like after March the 3rd, it was like a blast through the rest of that year. I mean, think about it. We got Splatoon, we got Mario Kart. I mean, we got Breath of the Wild. We got so many good games, man. So many good games. You're right. 17, man, was like the GOAT. All right, let's see. Always Deck TV. Get you on the board. All right, he says Metroid Prime trilogy. Not tomorrow. We won't get that tomorrow. Because of the partner showcase? Nah. I don't think we get that tomorrow. I mean, even though, if we got that in a package, it's a day one buy. But no, I don't think that. Grid Tactic says that's another scam bot. Quay 311 says, I'm okay with a tweet/short trailer for Mario Kart tracks. I agree. I am okay with that too. However, I did want them last month. Agreed. Listen, I'll take it when I get it. You know what? I would prefer to have new tracks though. I would like if we get new tracks, I want them now because I want new tracks again come Christmas. I want new come December. I would like to have new tracks because I want something that, to me, new tracks at Christmas time, it just makes Christmas that much more funner. I know me and my kid, we would eat that up. That would be so dope. So that's what I'm hoping on. New tracks, Christmas time. I wonder why my dogs is barking for apparent reason. I hope somebody else gets up and checks in on them. Let's see. I don't know what to predict because Nintendo just looks at what Xbox and PlayStation does and do the exact opposite. It feel like that, don't it? But you know what, Nintendo, they different, man. They don't want to be like them. Let me. I gotta call my daughter. Can you check on those dogs? All right. Well, you tell Joshua I said stop. Oh, he gotta go to bed. All right. Bye bye. Sorry for that quick interruption, man. Dog's going crazy upstairs, but my son up there playing with the dogs. Like, man, it's late, man. Take your tail to bed. Steve M says, I'm disappointed there's not a Kirby Anniversary Direct with a game collection and Game and Watch. Yeah, you know what? To me, a Game and Watch for Kirby was like that would have been super great. That would have been super dope if they had that ready to go. Because a pink Game and Watch with Kirby's eyes on it would have been. I would have bought it. I was thinking I would have bought it. Hands down, I would have bought it. Probably never opened it. Probably it'd be on the shelf with the other two. You know what? But it would have got bought for sure. They didn't need to produce as many as they did for Mario and for Zelda, but it definitely would have got bought. Another missed opportunity. He said, a shame ARMS didn't do better in 2017. Nintendo even canceled the comic book it had planned for it. I got the preview from the free comic book on book day. Oh man. You know what? To me, ARMS would be like a legit game to kind of go back at now that Smash Brothers is done. I would take another ARMS in a heartbeat because ARMS was good, man. I forgot, you tend to forget about ARMS, but ARMS was so good, man. I wish that online community was still on and popping. Has anybody jumped on to see if anybody else is playing ARMS nowadays? I would wonder how good the online is being played right now. Power A came out with a Kirby controller. They sure did. It looked pretty nice too. I still would want, a Game and Watch though. I wanted a Game and Watch. I think they had the enough games to make it happen too. My man CT, what's going on? So I know I'm late to the party, but Chi-Town is watching. What's going on, my boy? CT in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I give it up for CT. Show him some love in the chat. My brother's back. All right, let's. Oh, I'm tripping. Let me go back. All right, boom. Let me go that. All right. Next story is why PlayStation fans should keep an eye on June 28th. There is a possibility that some form of announcement, maybe God of War related, is coming to our eyeballs on the 28th as well. Is tomorrow the 28th? I believe tomorrow's 20th. Yep, tomorrow. So we very well could be talking about two different announcements, at tomorrow. So tomorrow, keep your eyeballs on Twitter and Twitch and all the good places. Something else dealing with PlayStation could be dropping. There was a big hint with God of War, and they had some code that kept flashing. But who was I watching? I think according to like RGT85, I think the code said the 30th. So that deal, it could be something to come out on the 30th, could be not. But good old PlayStation, you know what? You can always speculate, but I think without a shadow of a doubt that the PlayStation has to have God of War this Christmas. They have to. They absolutely have to. But the bad part about it, I don't know what else what else is going to release on you know what? I just noticed Grid Attack to change his thumbnail to Drake with the braids. It's so funny, man. Oh man, Drake. But yeah, PlayStation, they absolutely have to have God of War this year. Because I don't know do anybody know any other games they're dropping this year? I don't know. They got a couple, but they ain't no big name games. Vince, the gaming god. Nintendo legit got a new president named Bowser. Oh yeah, Bowser been there for a minute though. What should this might be going on year 2 for Bowser. Reggie was like, I'm out of here. I'm about to write this book and get paid. God of War Ragnarok Day. Date on the PC. Announce it, Sony. In my Darth Vader voice. That would be great. Luke. Kratos is your father. Yeah, that would be something. That would be an announcement. If it's day and date with the PC, buddy, that would be an announcement. The question would be Guerrilla Tactics. What do you get it on? Do you get it on native PS5 hardware or do you get it on your Steam Deck? God almighty. Choices to be made. So be on the lookout tomorrow. PlayStation could be hot with some new stuff coming too. Did anybody pick up on Dynasty Warriors? It's not Dynasty Warriors, but Fire Emblem Warriors. 3 Hopes. Daily deals. Let's see what we got. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. What the game's at? What the cash at? Okay, so listen. At GameStop, I don't believe this is true. Xbox Series X wireless controllers are 18% off of $49. Let's see what pops up. Let's see if this is true. Let's see if they're in stock. Let me see if I can add one to the cart. I don't want nothing. I just want to view the cart. Free shipping. Rise in 2 to 5 days. Okay, I mean, well, listen. GameStop got them in stock. Proceed to checkout. Okay, no, I'm not doing all that. Uh-oh. All right. Well, I mean, that's good to know. Was that the end? Okay, so you get so you're getting really $5 off. You get Game Pass for 3 months for $40. If you're trying to save $5, it's still $5. Uh-oh, geeky. Got these Razer headphones. 60% off. Was regular $100 down to $40. See, I got these Razer controllers. All right, look at the Razers. 55% off. A lot of controllers. Oh man, that's not maybe it is. I need a new gaming chair. This gaming chair is being held up by bungee cords right now. This arm over here, it keeps breaking, but I got 2 bungee cords holding it tight so don't come off. But I do need a new gaming chair. I'm about to put that on my Christmas list. Okay, man, listen. This one got nothing. Okay, let's see how much is $2. Drake. Fire Emblem Warriors on sale on Amazon for $57, 5% off. Get yourself $2 off. Drake. Now this is a deal. If you have not picked up Super Mario Odyssey, I don't know what you probably need to go smack yourself, but that's a couple dollars off. Let's see. Elden Ring Strategy Guide, $29.99. $50. Okay, now this is a deal. I ain't even front. My son wanted he wanted Sonic Origins, and we was about to go out and pay $50 for the eShop card, but then my wife was like, hey, Amazon got it for $44.99. Saved my son $5. He did, and got himself an extra $5. Speaking of this, I did not upgrade my Apple Watch last year. I didn't get a Series 7. I have a Series 6. And I might get a Series 8 this year. Just might. 1 month of Game Pass Ultimate. $1. Uh-oh. See Xbox.com. Yeah, they do have that sale going on right now. If you don't have Game Pass and you want to try it out, you can try it out for a month for $1. $1 will make you holla. You gotta go to Xbox.com. So for those of you who just want to get into that Game Pass, who have not thought about it, but like, nah, I'm not paying that money. $1 will make you holla this month. Okay, I think that's it on that. Let me get out of that story. Poop. We talked about this earlier. They kind of want to rehash. Hey, Metro Prime Remastered apparently lined up for November. Prime 2 and Prime 3 to follow. Oh, I think this is smart. This is a smart decision by Nintendo if this is true. You get a big bang this year. You have 2 more bangs next year to kind of like filler, and then you have Metroid Prime 4. You know what? If not next Christmas, in 2023 Christmas, you know at 2024, early 2024, you have Metroid Prime 4. But Metroid Prime 4 is definitely on new hardware. Smart decision by Nintendo. Grid Attack says PC all day, every day. Listen, I feel you, man. I just like portability. That Steam Deck portability is something real. I'm just waiting for the new Donkey Kong game. Oh, new Donkey Kong that's been rumored for 2 years. Yeah, whenever it drops, it's going to drop and it's going to be good. Because if the rumors are true and it's being done by the Mario Odyssey guys, it's got to be phenomenal. Yeah, so you're right. I'm waiting on that game. Whenever it's ready, I just want it to be ready. I want it to be right. I want the whole game to be on the cartridge. I don't want to have to be waiting and get DLC years ago. I don't want none of that. Just give me the game. Give me that Mario Odyssey package on the game, and let's be ready to go. Still finding crazy that Xbox has a shortage on controllers. They have like 50 special editions. And you know what? On top of that, you can get a custom Xbox controller made anytime you want to. But I heard that when you order it, for you to get that bad boy back, it's like a month and a half to get it back. So crazy, but just don't, you know what? Be nice to your controllers. Be nice. Better get those Xbox controllers on sale before GameStop realize there are shortages and jack up the prices and Canadian prices. Yeah, man. Listen, in ways I'd be like, man, I can't deal. I wouldn't be able to deal in Canada. But then in some ways I'm like, man, shoot, you know, if I get sick, I know I can go to the doctor and get cured. I don't got to worry about it. Courtney's on the scene. What's going on, Courtney? Better late than sorry. So, hi, Gaming Dad. When was the last time you played Rock Band? And do you think it could ever come back? Yes, to the second half of that question, it could definitely come back. Because, you know what, people love music, and Rock Band was a good time. If Wii Sports can come back, so can Rock Band. So, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, it would just take the right company and the right setup. If they can somehow market that and it not be this so of a cumbersome experience, because you know Rock Band, you know, it's so many different pieces. But it was the Rock Band was a great experience, man. My nephew, we played that bad boy. I mean, we played it probably every day for like the first month after Christmas, and then slowly we got tired of it. But yeah, Rock Band would be great. So, but the first half of your question, the last time I played Rock Band it had to be 2000. It was before I moved to Georgia, so I think 2007 maybe. Either 2007 or 2008. The last time I played Rock Band. But Rock Band was the truth. Great times. Great times, I tell you, great times. But Courtney, let me get you on the board before I forget. Courtney, don't forget, hook a brother up, hit that like button. Need you to hit the like button. That's the way you guys can support me without giving me any money. But if you say you like it, then somehow, some way, it makes it a tad bit better. Appreciate it. All right, Courtney's on the scene. Crispy and clean. We up to 21 on the wheels of steel. He is for real. Your boy Gammy Dad. PlayStation Plus leaked July games lists, including Bandicoot 4. You know what? I have not, claimed any of my games like I should, but just want to be motivated to cut that thing on. We have so many other things to do. It's like, that is not very, very important to me right now. But for those of you, let me see what other games I got. It's like 3 games. Bash Bandicoot 4. And what was it? It says Arcadum. It was one other game, too. Let's see what this says. The Dark Picture, Man of Medium. So, it's just some decent games this month. But, once again, it's like, if these games are your cup of tea, Crash was good. Definitely pick up Crash when I shout it out. I just don't know anything about the other 2 games. But, once again, if you have PlayStation Plus, it's free. All right. Well, the games I think I've kind of went over. I remember this game here. I want to point this out here. Strange Brigade is getting a physical copy June 30th. I remember it was a 4-player kind of co-op experience. I remember it coming out on the Switch. It might not show up. But it was a decent game. It came out. I forgot when it came out. Is it okay? This apparently in Nintendo's E3 2021 to direct the action adventure shooter Strange Brigade back later with a different release for 2021. It was a digital drop on the Nintendo eShop once the direct was over. Okay, so it came out. I remember it dropped that day. I don't believe I downloaded this game. I might have downloaded it on my old Switch and didn't re-download it when I got my OLED. I digress. It's available to order on Thursday, June 30th at 10 a.m. PT, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Strange Brigade will be available as a standard release, limited to 3,000 copies in a Steelbook edition, limited 2,000 copies. Let's see. Standard edition is $35.57. Steelbook is $50.91. If you like that game enough, it's dropping. You might enjoy it. I'm going to pass. I will pass. Ubisoft Summer Sale 2022 discount 27 Nintendo Switch games. Let's see. What do they have? All right, so you can get Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered for $14.79. That's not bad. That was pretty good. The Ezio Collection, which I do not have, is normally $40. You can get it for $29.99. The Rebel Collection is $14.79, regular $59.99. That's a great price, really, to be honest. Because both of those games played really well. Child of Light, the Ultimate Edition, is $5. Now, Child of Light, true enough, I had that game on the PS Vita, but $5, man, is still $5 to have it on your Switch. Definitely work. Another highlight. Immortals Phoenix Rising for $14.99. If you need a Zelda fix, this will whet your appetite just enough until Zelda come out. Pretty good game. Definitely underrated for sure. Let's see what else. Scott Pilgrim versus the World for $5. Man, stop what you're doing. Go pick that up. Stop what you're doing and pick that up. That is a good game. Good game. South Park, The Stick of Truth, $11.99. Of course, what else? Uno, $3.99. Uno Ultimate Edition, $7.99. Wheel of Fortune, $7.99. I bet you know what, Wheel of Fortune, I bet them games will be pretty dope to play as a family, because I like watching Wheel of Fortune on TV. Playing as a family will probably be pretty good. Jeopardy would make me mad. Reveal to me how non-intelligent that I am. So big Ubisoft sale. Go check it out on the Nintendo Switch. Let me get into some comments real quick. I don't want to miss everybody that's chiming in. Basil YT says, I'm so tempted to buy Capcom Fighting Collection. You and I both. As a matter of fact, I'm going to buy it eventually. And this is why. Because they have Darksiders on there. Like, I'm going to buy it. I'm just hoping to catch it on sale. Like, I just don't want to pay full price for it. I don't care how much it is. I just don't want to pay full price for it. I hate that I'm that gamer, but you know what? It's certain games like I gotta have, and certain games that I don't really need to have, but just kind of want. And I want this game because of Darkstalkers, and I just love that game, boy. Vince, the gaming god. Now that the last confirmed Nintendo 64 online game has released, which game do you think they are going to release next? GoldenEye. I think it's smart for Nintendo to release GoldenEye, the original Nintendo 64 edition, and GoldenEye, the remastered edition, and make those dollars with Microsoft. Because it's a partner showcase. I think they should get together. That's a great combination. Make that money. You know what? Hey, if you want the free version, you get the old school free version, but then you get a new version. And if they can somehow make those two talk to one another, where no matter what version you playing, it's crossplay. GG no read. So it's a win-win. That's a homer. That's a homer. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying GoldenEye is going to be the next one for Nintendo 64 online. Even though I know they got some more surprises coming, because I think they got some more slots. This the ones they kind of like announced already. That's the last one, but I think they got some more up their sleeve, man. So I'm going GoldenEye. SOC, man, what's going on with you, man? Let me get you on the board. System on the chip. My brother from another mother. We should all chip in to see a Gamey Dad Just Dad stream. Oh, buddy. Think there are any Drake tracks in the Just Dad game? I tell you this much, man. If y'all purchase the game, your boy will stream it. I would dance and I would listen. I would move my setup to the living room, and I would set it up, and I would get my dance on for all of y'all. But your boy ain't buying it. I'm not spending no money on Just Dance. But if you get it to your boy, I would definitely stream that. No problem. I would stream it and I would TikTok it. That was my dance. I did it real quick. Y'all couldn't see because I got a black shirt on. All right, let me get off of here. Off this wheel and back. Japan sales. Nintendo Switch family sold 50,000 units. And Demon Slayer Switch is at number 1. Let me see. When was this? Oh, this is 3 days ago. All right, so this is legit. One thing, you know what? To go back on my Switch hardware kick and the possibility, as I look at the dip in hardware. I'm sorry, man. Listen, I gotta put Grid Attack that says, careful. Amazon has it for sale for $32.95. Oh man, I'm for real. Listen, if you sell it, you buy it, I'll make it happen. He said Just Dance 2022. What is it? What is it in the States? Hold on. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Just Dance 22 Switch. Oh. It's $20. It's 19.93. Oh, buddy. You'll be here by Wednesday the 29th. Get out of here. Why did I do that to myself? Listen, if y'all guys get it, you know what? Your boy is streaming. Your boy will stream it. Am I streaming on Friday? I just might have to stream it on Friday. But your boy, I'm not buying Just Dance. But will I stream that bad boy? Absolutely. Inner Journeys ascending now. Look at Mountains and Moonbeams. How are you doing? Hi, Gaming Dad and everyone. Sorry, I am late getting on. You see that's how pleasant I know she sounds. That's how pleasant she is. That's probably how pleasant she sounds when she kills people on Call of Duty. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, you was in the way. You had bad cover. Oh, you shouldn't have jumped out there so quick. I'm gonna read it again. Hi, Gaming Dad. Everyone, sorry I'm late for getting on. If you guys need a mind-bending puzzle-solving movie series to watch, The Umbrella Academy is a really good one. Hope everyone is having a great night. Listen, you are right. Umbrella Academy is super good. My wife was watching it as I was coming down here. And it's a great series. Look at this Joker here. I'm sorry to get disrupted, but this Joker here. Shout out to Guerrilla Tactics with the $25.26 super chat. Buy this game. God almighty. I shall buy it. Oh, man, you caught me on it. But I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it right now. Shout out to Guerrilla Tactics. That Joker boy. Oh, man, he going to make me work. I'm about to pull it upstairs. Just there, 2022 Switch. Mountain and Moonbeams. Guerrilla Tactics bought Just Dance just so I can stream it. Buster. Add to cart. Oh, man, yeah, my kid's going to laugh at me. That's all right. I don't mind being laughed at. Proceed to checkout. Hold on, good people. Let me get this. Change the listen. Make sure I don't ship to my wife. I hate sometimes my wife is on my Amazon because you forget to change who the person going to. Be going to my wife, she to be opening stuff. It said my name on it. See, my son, he doing this all crazy stuff too. All right, I got it right. There it go. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, good people. All right, dude. All right, come on the 29th. Place order. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put it on the screen and see. Make sure you know my information on there. No, I can't get my address. How can I do this here? All right, see. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. You might better see it, but it's there. Your boy ordered it. Be here on the 29th. Friday it'll be Just Dance stream coming. God almighty. God almighty. Dad, you actually donated. Yeah, he did, little bastard. Oh, man. That is too funny. You got me. But I get to pick the songs, darn it. I'm picking the songs. I'm not dancing to songs you want to hear. I'm dancing to songs I want to hear. And you know what? No, but if they got Drake, I'll dance to Drake. Every time I dance, I'm going to say, Drake. That's gonna be too funny. Oh man, right. Now you actually know that. Yeah, you did a little Barbit. Just Dance Stream coming soon. Just Dance Stream will be proof enough. All right, there it is. My guy, gotta give it a Gorilla Tactics, man. That joker there, boy. He's the man of the people. All right, back to Nintendo, man. After I have been disrupted. Let's see. Games is in the top 10 over in Japan. Nintendo Switch Sports with another almost 19,000 copies sold. Almost at 500,000. Probably should get there by next week for sure. Demon Slayers, boy. Listen, all right. I'm glad Demon Slayers on the Switch is doing pretty good. Did anybody hear or see any reviews for the game? Oh my God! Look at listen. Look at Bazawati. Man, thanks for the super chat, but you probably do that to dig at me too. Cause you know what? If it's not Gorilla Tactics, is Bazawati that's always getting at me. Listen, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I would take my dancing to the streets. But did anybody see any of the reviews for Demon Slayer? I haven't seen it. I mean, let's see. Let's go to. Let me get off the wheel for a second. Let's see. Oh man, I need a new wheel. Boom. Let's go. Let's see. Demon Slayer. Metacritic. All right, let's just. Let's see. What system? Okay, they gotta. But I don't have one for the Switch though. It says it's 75, but not for Nintendo Switch. All right, just want to check it. We're still at 75 on the other platform, so it's probably pretty decent. Oh man, listen, this joker says he said Gorilla picks songs for this. Hey, listen, he gets one song. That is one song. I'm not doing two. I'm doing one. He gets to pick one song. Bazawati, man, listen, I hope you today. I hope you go out and you trip and you fall. I hope you trip and fall while your cigarette is in your mouth and that cigarette smashes against your face. But you my guy, man. Y'all something different, man. I'm telling you. That's funny. Did I return at the most perfect time? Yeah, Muted Gaming. You came in right at the time. This joke, let me tell you what this joker did to me. This joker, he bought the copy of Just Dance 2022. And so I have to stream it when it comes in. It comes in Wednesdays. So I'm going to stream it on Friday. I'm going to stream it for 1 hour. I'm going to be sweating. But I'm going to stream it for 1 hour on Friday. And Bazawati played $8.99 to let him pick one song. He gets to pick one song. One. Not two. One song. That's going to be crazy. He said, fell asleep, but I forced myself up and hopefully not miss everything. Yeah, you didn't miss everything. What's going on, Mediocre Gaming? So what happened, folks? Oh, man. You listen, my brother, man, listen, they got me. I kind of said, you know what, listen, I kind of shot myself in the foot. I said, you know what, if you guys buy the game, I would do Just Dance. But so I'm not buying it though. I couldn't foresee myself giving that money because I don't like the game like that. And so Gorilla Tactics gives me the super chat for the $25 to buy it. So I buys it. So I was gonna dance, and then Brazil YT pays $8.99 to have Gorilla Tactic pick one song that I gotta dance to. Cause we've been on Drake is from Canada, so we've been on Gorilla Tactics here. Gorilla Tactics from Canada, and we've been Drake all night. But now I gotta dance. I'm gonna dance too, though. It ain't gonna bother me none. I gotta get my ankles and stuff together. I gotta pray that nothing happens to me these couple of days, and my limbs and everything works. So Friday, I can be ready to go. I'm gonna be sweating my tail out. They're gonna be like, man, look at this old this old man dancing. So I'm gonna miss destroying Roger in Switch Sports. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that was pretty fun. But you always got the TikTok video. Are you going to do it on camera for? Yeah, I'm gonna do it on camera for everybody. I'm gonna set everything up. I'm gonna do it in my living room. Yep, I'm doing. See, matter of fact, my test is gonna be hopefully tomorrow. He said. He said. Bonya. He said Bomboya by Black Print. The song I'm picking. Golly. Is it on their list? Oh man, listen. He said fantastic. Can't wait to see that. Oh, come on, Mio. The game is me supposed to be on my team. Listen, I see how it is, man. Some of y'all, man, y'all claim loyalty to your boy, man, but y'all just want to see me like act the fool. But I'm gonna do it for you, man, cause y'all my boys, man, and my girls, Mountain Moonbeams, and Geeky. Where my girl at? Candy's not on the stream tonight. Where you at, Candy? He said, "Oh no, I can't wait to see this. I want to see this happen." Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It is like a K-pop song. Saw some Asian girl dropping it. Oh my goodness, dropping it low. So, oh man, he said, "I'm going to 100% going to tweet that stream." Oh man, oh man, oh man, golly. The things I say, man, listen, you can make me want to end the stream early. God almighty, man. Switch Lite, man. Switch Lite has sold another 7,600 units, putting it close to almost 4.8 million. Let's see. The Xbox Series X has sold over 100,000, but the Xbox Series S has eclipsed 130,000 units. That's pretty good for what they sold last year with the Xbox One. Well, not last year, but the last generation with Xbox One. So Xbox is turning the corner, man, for sure. PlayStation, man, they just trickling along like a slow urine drip. Another 2,300 units, keeping it at 1.4, almost 1.5 million. Dang. You know what? Listen, you would have never thought it. PlayStation 4 has sold 7.8 million units, but the Switch, what is it? The Switch, the regular Switch has sold almost, it's approaching 18.5 million. It'll definitely reach it this year. They probably surprised. They probably get to 19 million this year for sure. Let me take that back. I said, yeah, it'll definitely reach 19, even 20 million regular Switches in Japan. That's crazy. Crazy, man. How dominant the Switch is. What else anything else is good? Super Smash Brothers, man, is still selling over there. Like, who hasn't bought Super Smash Brothers? Like, who hasn't bought like Mario Kart? I want to meet those people. Kirby's getting close to that million over there in the land of the rising sun. It'll probably be at 8.5 million before the year is up over in Japan. Let's see. No Man's Sky is coming to Nintendo Switch in October. Plus, there will be a physical edition and no multiplayer. He says, "Fly from Futurama, shut up and take my money." I will be taking requests via super chat. I will dance for one. Listen, I'm only dancing for 1 hour because I'm old and weary. My body ain't gonna take it. But I'm matter of fact, I'm gonna make a whole. Oh yeah, I'm gonna broadcast this bad boy. I'm gonna make a whole thing. Gaming Dad dances for 1 hour. Just Dance 22. Come with your request. 1 hour. That's all I'm giving you. I gotta get a break too. I should have water breaks. I'm not gonna work out none that day. My kids is gonna they're gonna eat this one up. They're gonna eat it up. My kids is going. This is you have paid for all the payback, Grilla Tactics. Thank you. So all right, I'm gonna head out. Gotta go to work tomorrow at 11. Oh my goodness, gotta go to work so early in the morning. Do tell me what position I go out. Nah, buddy, you gotta check. You gotta do like everybody else. You check the stream. People who ask me, I never tell them. I say, you know what, buddy, go check the stream. He said, "Do tell me what position I go out." Nope. I hope I'll find it with this time. You check the stream and find out if you win, and you'll find out. So, Mio Gary said, "So it's $10 per request." Ah, man, that's a minimum. $10, yeah. You got a request, it's $10, and you get your dance on for 3 seconds, 3 minutes. You get the whole song. I'm gonna try my best to dance, but I'm gonna look like a fool. he said it's fine. I can donate for future episodes. Oh man. To each one of your kids, you're welcome. Drake? That's funny, man. I don't believe this. But I think it's gonna be a nice little stream. But man, listen, I can't get my body together. I at least get the practice covered. I can practice on Thursday. I'm supposed to take my kids to Six Flags has a water park here called White Waters, and I'm supposed to take my kids there on Thursday. So I'm gonna be tired, and I got a case to do on Friday, but I should be home in enough time to broadcast at least by 9:00, maybe 8:00. I might try for 8. I think I should be home enough time for 8:00. Yeah, because I want to be able to go to sleep because I know Saturday I got to get up and go to work. So if I can do it at 8 and then take me a shower because I'm gonna be dead tired, I know I am. Oh, I know I am. I gotta set the lights up. Yeah, I gotta get a good because I don't want to look stupid. I'm on some good lights. All right, yeah, I gotta set it up. It's gonna happen. I gotta put my dogs up too because my dogs will be trying to tackle me. Nintendo most hype part of the year turns into the least. You listen. You're right, man. I mean, I'm just not okay. It could turn out to be pretty good. I'm just not hyped for it. Like if it would have been like full direct, then I'm like, all right, bet I'm ready. Get my popcorn ready. I know it's gonna be good. But I ain't too hyped, man. So we'll see. Says, will there be a save video on demand of the channel of this stream? Yeah, it would definitely. I would definitely save this one on the channel for sure. Gaming. What should I name the stream? Gaming Dad dance for his life. Gaming Dad dance. I don't know. How do I? Oh my goodness. Pop star. by K. Oh, you little. Listen, I gotta write these. I gotta write these down. Somebody do me a favor, man. Write these. Remember, listen. I know Gorilla Tactics. Listen, shout out to Mediocre Gamers, the $10 super chat. If somebody can, man, write these bad boys down, or just remember the stream, like, hey, these were the songs. I know who paid me for the song. Shout out to Gorilla Tactics, dog. This is it. Come watch me have a stroke. That is the title. That is the title. That's going down. Man, listen, brother, I love you, man. That is so hilarious. Listen, man, I tell you, man, if ever in life, man, we hook up and meet, man, I tell you, I know for sure we can hang out because, man, you funny. That is a great title. That is something I would have said. I salute you on that one. Come watch me have a stroke. Old man doing, I gotta set that up properly. That's gonna be a dope little stream. That's gonna be funny. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. I got some work to do these next couple of days to get things going. God, nobody. Pop stars. Well, listen, what's up with all these pop songs? make sure the song is on Just Dance, because I don't know. Check the list of songs that's on Just Dance 2022, and you're gonna have to pick from them songs. I definitely will not try to monetize that video because I'm gonna be copywriting songs left and right, but that's all right. It's gonna be fun. Come watch me have a stroke. That was classic right there. Oh man. I didn't address this one here. Because I didn't buy the game, so I didn't feel like it's necessary to address it. But I will say that for a company to know that their game is broken and still releases the game is, to me, pretty messed up. But hopefully they'll get it fixed in time. But there's a bug in the game that's causing this game for you to be stuck on one particular area. They got a workaround for it, but it's pretty it ain't the best thing. They need a legit patch. So I don't know what the part of the game is, and I don't feel like reading this article to figure it out. But just know, if you pick this game up, it's a part of the game that when you get stuck and you can't do nothing about it. So buyer beware. I would wait until you hear of a patch, then I would buy the game. He said, I hope your students come to your stream. Nah, listen, some of them gonna be there for sure. Cause you know what, they're definitely gonna get me back. That's the great thing about it, man. I really do hope they show up too, because one thing I try my best to teach them is that to laugh at yourself. If you can learn to laugh at yourself, then nobody else can touch you. That's one big thing I always teach them kids. Laugh at yourself. Learn to love you. When you can learn to love you and laugh at yourself, man, then nobody can hurt you. It's when you can't deal with your own insecurities and imperfections. That's when people get they make dumb choices and get into their feelings. So just make sure that no one is using the toaster while you're on stream. Got nobody. Yeah, listen. Oh, I will try my best not to have no internet issues. I will make everybody be off internet that day. Boy, oh boy, that's gonna be fun. This Friday, when it comes in, matter of fact, when it comes in, I'm going to post it. Like, I am streaming Just Dance. Come watch me have a stroke. The Come Watch Me Have a Stroke stream. And Jesus, I ask that you protect my body. I do not want to have a stroke. I just want it to be fun. I understand the power of words. I don't want none of that to come true. Do not want no stroke. But that is funny. See, he says your family can be the front row studio audience. Oh man, listen, boy, keep the ideas coming. That is funny, man. That is funny. Yeah, listen, they're gonna be sitting there watching me like cheer me up. Go, daddy, go, daddy, go, daddy, go, daddy, go, go, go. Oh my goodness. That is gonna be interesting. All right, good people. Listen, we've been on here. We went through enough stories tonight. I don't think I missed anything. I know Nintendo has a big old sale going on right now. There's a lot of stuff you can pick up. Super Mario Odyssey is always a good one. Skyrim is 50% off, so it's probably about $30. Pikmin 3 is on sale. Another good one. Astral Chain never is on sale, but it's on sale for 30% off. So that's definitely one I would highly recommend. Tetris Effect is 40% off. I might have to pick that up because I have not picked it up yet. Shin Megami Tensei 5 for 30% off. Bravely Default is 30% off. Damn, this is a great sale. MLB The Show 33% off. Man, that might be. I might be a looker. Demon Souls Remastered, man. Listen, Demon Souls Remastered is really, really good on the Switch. Doom Eternal. What? Check, man. Doom Eternal is 67% off. This is a run out and go buy. Don't play around. Listen, because it's good on the Switch. I was never a fan of Cadence of Hyrule, so I'll pass. Diablo 2 Resurrected is 40% off. I might have to pick that up because that's probably a pretty good price. Hades is 40% off. Another great game. You definitely go pick out. Ori and the Will of Wisps, 40% off. Great games, man. So, I mean, and I know it's more than this. But the games I've mentioned, I'm trying to think of any games I need to go out and get. I got $25 in eShop card. Castlevania Advanced Collection is 33% off. Man, that Doom Eternal, that's Daemon X Machina is 30% off. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy is 33% off. Yep, that Tetris Effect. That just might pull the trigger. Persona 5 Strikers is 50% off. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze 30% off. Link's Awakening 30% off. The Ezio Collection is 25% off. Great sales, man. Great Nintendo sale. You should definitely check those out. I think I've went over everything that I wanted to kind of go over today. I don't know what. No, I'm not going to open that article. All right, good people. Listen, let's get off of this here. Let's get into the final stages. You know how it is. It's that time where we get it in on the wheels of steel. Let me check on these comments before I start. Mediocre Gaming says, no convenient internet issues for the stream, Gaming Dad. None of us will buy it. It says, I was thinking there'll be more like Hello 911. That was my jam, though. That was my jam. That is so funny. Wheel Tie. That's right, Geeky. Tetris Effect is a masterpiece. Okay. Yep. See, listen, you made my mind up. I'm picking that one up because I got the eShop coins to do it. And like Geeky said, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is wheel time. You know how we do it around these parts. If you stick around here, your name get picked first. You get the favorite people. Oh, you don't get that. All right, this song gonna play all the way out. I gotta hit the pause button somewhere around here. Doom, 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 doom. I hit the wrong button. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. All right, there we go. Whew, I thought I had to hit that thing the whole play. I was about to be mad. But like I said before, this is how we do it. If your name gets picked first, you get the favorite Peter Griff. Or you get the famous, or my favorite, and you out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, who's the first to catch the flex? We letting the roll spin around a little bit, and I'm gonna get my finger pointed at somebody. I'm gonna point myself. Gaming Dad is going out first. I'm calling it right now. And it will be not me, but it will be CMG. You are out of here. Peace out, my brother. Peace, love, and soul. Also, I don't think I'm on the wheel. I might have to put let's put CMG back on the board. Just make it fair. And I do not think Mediocre Gamers is on the board. And he should be. All right, so let's start it over. That was a good call. Good call. Now we make it fair. Let's go it again. Let's try it one more time. Who's the first to catch the flex? CMG has been spared. And it looks like whoever, Joyce or Jace 98. You are out of here, man. You're off the board early. We appreciate you. Thank you, man, for hanging out with us, but you had to go. And only fast we know how. We got 9 people on the stream, but we got 22 on the board. If you have not hit the like button yet, please hit the like button. But for right now, it looks like, ooh, CT, man, they played you. You lose. You are off the board, representing Chi-Town in the building. Thanks for coming through, my brother. And we on to the next. Catch the flex. It says, Gaming Dad and Google swooping in early to save CMG. But Gorilla Taxes could not be saved, ladies and gentlemen. He is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out with us. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my boy Gorilla Tactics, who set me up for the downfall for this Friday stream of Just Dance. We're going to call it Come Have a Stroke with Gaming Dad, because Gaming Dad's going to be dancing for a whole hour. Lord have mercy. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be Binge 360. Hey, I got that wrong, but it's Binge. No, it's Best Gaming 360 is out there. I thought it was Binge, but Best Gaming, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. But you know what? In great fashion, we will give you the Mario horn. Red Attack says, ain't that some BS? Too funny. Well, ain't that the covenant? Muted gave me one of my former students is working at Walmart as a gas attendant. You are out of here, my friend. I'll see you later in the week. Maybe I can stop by there tomorrow as I make my way to my cases. Ladies and gentlemen, who's up next? The catch deflected. It will be my boy Binge. 4206 is off the map. Gorilla Tactic says he's going to be dancing for like 20 minutes. Then we get to see the paramedics at work. Oh, man. Thanks for the faith you have in me, Gorilla Tactics, man, and all that you do, man. SOC, man, you're the next one to catch the horn tonight. SOC has bit the dust, man. But thanks for hanging out with us, man. I'm glad you got on the board, my brother. We'll keep that wheel spinning and rolling. And the next one to get blown off the map will be, oh, look at my girl, Samantha. She was lurking, but what happens when you lurk, you get blown off the map. Yes, you do. Yes, shout out to Samantha for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. We're going to keep that ball rolling and strolling. We're down to 15 people left on the wheel still. Ascending Moonbeams is now on the board. Oh, man, I feel bad. But Vic is off the board, though. You are out of here. I just looked up and I seen Ascending Moonbeams, and I'm so sorry. This is the first time I've really missed somebody like this. Let's see, what Ascending Moonbeams? He says, you can wear one of those those beer hats, put in what you like, hydrating yourself to your dancing best of luck. Oh, listen, I'm gonna need you to watch the stream on Friday and cheer me on. I gotta come support me, man. You see how these guys are doing me? You see how your son put up $10? He want to hear a song? You see how they try to just embarrass your boy? Thought they was my friends. I see how it is. It said it'll be used a training run for the medics. Now see, folks, these are the dangers of playing with those video games. Oh man, you guys, man, y'all guys are funny, man. Oh man, you know what? Listen, Ascending Moonbeams will be gaming dad. I'd rather I be off the board than Ascending Moonbeams. Ascending Moonbeams is gaming dad on the board. Hey, for those 20 minutes, it's like going to feel like the 1980s for you. Then when you drop it low, you ain't getting back up. He said, man, gaming dad, forgetting me and my mom. I know. Well, listen, shame on me. Shame on me. But you know what? She's gonna be gaming dad. He said, for the shame. No. No. He said, no worries. I know, but listen, she's on the board. She's gonna be gaming dad. Haha. Put her on the wheel. She's on there. She's on there. So I got your back, gaming dad. These youngins just don't get us older folks. Ha! That's right. Listen, I'm gonna shock y'all. Now listen, I got some moves. I got some moves now. Don't underestimate me. Who's up next to catch the flex? I know they ain't good at tactics because he gone already. And it will be Mendez and always on deck gaming.
You are out of here.
We'll keep the raw rolling. Down to 13 people, ladies and gentlemen. 13 people left. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be last week's winner, Dave Williams, is off the board. He couldn't win anyway because he won last week. That means, without a shadow of a doubt, there will be a new official winner this week. We'll keep that ball rolling and strolling. And who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be, finally, CMG.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get
Nothing. You lose. Good day,
sir.
sir. We'll keep that ball rolling. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be Ruben, who came in for a hot minute, jumped in and jumped out.
Lose.
He is off of the board. Thanks, Ruben, for hanging out with us tonight, man. We appreciate you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we down to we got 10 people left on the board. Let's see some comments. Just remember, Gaming Dad, if you go low and hear a crack, just drop. It'll be easier on you then. Trying to get up from there. If I hear a crack, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna roll right out the seam. And then my little sign is gonna come up and says, be right back. And I won't be back. We will hear clear when that shot comes. Funniest part is I won't even be here on Friday for stream. Oh man, I have a D&D that night. Okay, I definitely understand. Your gaming night / stream seem to be on the same night in my schedule as the campaign. All right, listen, I thoroughly understand, my brother. But you always catch the repeat. Hey, do me a favor, Meteor Gamer, man. Can you send me the song you want me to play? Just shoot me a text message like on Instagram or something. Just so I'll know and remember, because I want to make sure I dance to them. I'm going to try to get y'all songs out the way early, so everything else I do is all on me. If I'm going to humiliate myself, it's going to be early in the stream. All right. We're down to 10 people left on the Wheels of Steel. He is for real. And our winner tonight will be a Geeky Chick is our winner tonight, but
Psych.
Better luck next time. Slugheads.
Oh, that never gets old. We'll keep the ball rolling and strolling. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be, oh my God. Man, thanks for hanging out with us, Vince.
You lose.
But you lost today, man. But you know what? We glad you came out, man, and have fun with us, man. You was close, man. You made it to the final 10. That's definitely something to hang your hat on. Oh, thank you, my brother. Thank you. So I know I have someplace somewhere to look at that song. GG, I know, man. I was pulling for you, my brother, but I couldn't say it out loud because usually when I say it out loud, I jinx people when they die anyway. Off the board they go. But, man, listen, we do this every Monday, man. Come back and hang out with me. Enjoy your comments, man. Enjoy your interactions. But you know who next off the board?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get
Nothing, mediocre
You
gamers.
lose.
Good day, sir. Good day, my guy. Keep the ball rolling and strolling. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be my guy from the UK, Brother YT, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to our final 6, and we'll keep it going. Who's up next to catch the flex? Matter of fact, who's next? Blow him off the board, please. Oh, Nintendo Dad, Tim is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. He's been blown to smithereens. We'll keep the ball going so we can have our final 4 and see who's left to catch the flex. And it will be Mountains and Moonbeams will be off the board, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you, Mountains and Moonbeams, for coming in and hanging out with us. And we're down to our final 4, ladies and gentlemen. Mendez is back in the final 4 again. That little something. But Vic is on here twice. He twice as nice. Him and his wife are on the board in the final 4. And my brother from another mother, Steve M, is on the board. Speaking of that, where's Cool Breezy? Taking it easy for Sheezy. I hope you're all right. That's my guy. Representing the great state of the state that's below Michigan. Who's up next to catch the flag from the final 4? And it will be, yes, Mendez is done, son.
You are out of here.
Mendez is off the board, ladies and gentlemen, down to final 3. Who's up next to catch the flags for this final 2? Who would it be? And it will be, and Vic is off the board. God damn, my Vic, you listen, you always losing, Vic, man. What's going on, man? But your wife is in it to win it. It's Courtney and Steve M in the finals. Let me read some comments before we start. I should have said I wouldn't be here for the I wouldn't be here for the stream. YouTube was like, "Oh, you won't be here. Good day, sir." Oh, Vic for the W. Oh, nope. Vic is out of here. CMG was on there twice and still couldn't win. Just like his Knicks. Hot trash. Oh man. We on them Knicks. But ladies and gentlemen, listen, we down to our final 2. We got Stevie M. Courtney is on the board. Courtney, I would love to pronounce your last name, but I would tear it up. But Courtney will do. Ladies and gentlemen, do fashion. Where my drum roll? Oh, there it is. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's winner will be Drake. It is Courtney again with the win, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Courtney. Kids, give it up for Courtney. Courtney has done it again. Drake and Courtney. Oh, man. It's got the dub again. Shout out to Courtney. You know how you do. Contact me on. Do your same thing. Contact me on not Instagram, but well, you can't contact me on Instagram at GamingDad3, but also you can contact me on TikTok at GamingDad0 or my new TikTok, Photos by Dave Reed. Photos by Dave Reed. Come on out, help a brother out. That would be really supportive if some of you guys wouldn't mind support my photography TikTok is Photos by Dave Reed. I put some of my photo TikToks on there, man. Go check them out, man. To support my channel. Really would love you guys to support, man. You can do that for me. It's Photos by Dave Reed on TikTok. And also I got GamingDad0 on TikTok. Instagram is GamingDad3. Twitter is Gaming_Dad3. And of course, you can also, you have not hit that subscribe button on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, it's GamingDad1906. Man, give a shout out to Courtney, man, for taking that dub tonight. Courtney, don't forget, man. Contact me and say, give me that with my money. Drake. Shout out to Binge Mo Guy. Gigi said, congrats. Gigi said, great show. Can't wait for Just Dance. Oh, my goodness. What did I get myself into? But I do it for the people. Let's make it happen. Might have to make that a series of games you guys want me to play that I would not buy. I probably need to create a list. Like, I would not buy that game. Bio Gang said, congrats to Courtney. Ascending now moonbeams. I just made a whole new name for you. Congrats, Courtney. Glad you won. Remember to stretch before you start busting those moves on Friday. Work on that twerk. Oh, my goodness. I hope I don't have to twerk. Good show. Give me that as always. Thanks, Benj, man. I appreciate it, my brother, man. Appreciate you. Thanks, Gavy Dad, for letting me be on your board. I kind of felt my voice getting lower. Yes, ma'am. Anytime. Anytime for you. Ladies and gentlemen, man, what a wonderful show, man. Thank you, guys. I had a great time. I look forward to Friday. I will definitely post on Twitter when it arrives in the mail. I probably need to videotape it in the whole extravaganza. The name of the show will Come Watch Me Have a Stroke Trying to Dance on Just Dance 2020. We should be very, very fun and very entertaining. I will be broadcasting on everything because I think that's the last. Matter of fact, that is the last day I will be broadcasting on all 4 forms of streams that I have. So because Restream is changing their policy, so they're only allowing me to stream 2 instead of 4. So I will be on, of course, the same Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. But starting next Monday, it will just be Twitch and YouTube. Won't be Twitter anymore. I'm so sad. I kind of like my little following I was starting to gather on Twitter. But it is what it is. I ain't trying to pay them no money. I'm not paying them no money. I pay enough subscriptions. I'm not paying nobody else no more money until I start making some real money. How about that? All right, this is your boy Gaming Dad. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. In true fashion form, it says, great way to go out on 2 of the 4 stream platforms. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and get it in like I fit in. I got to get my little streams together. Oh, there we go. Good people. Listen, man. Have a wonderful week, man. I pray to God be with you guys. I pray to God bless you guys. Hope he touches you guys in many ways. I hope he uses you this week to kind of bless other people. Because that's at the end of the day, that's what it's about. How can we put ourselves in position to bless other people, man? And if we keep that kind of mindset, man, this world can be a better place. I believe it. This is your boy Gaming Dad. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. And like I said before, peace, love, and soul.